Better Minecraft is known to be Mojang's #1 hater. It showed us what the game could have been, jam-packed with new structures, armor, and bosses, like a Leviathan that drags you underwater and watches you drown, or a fiery knight who drops his gear to throw straight hands with you. For the next 100 days, I'm beating every single one of those bosses in maxed out diamond tiered netherite. All with this guy, the Chad of every mod pack ever made, and I'm gonna have to impress him by not falling behind. So let's get this rolling on day 1. Day 1, Elabro and I started by chopping a tree, the only consistent thing between every Minecrafter's start. I will say, beginning with acacia wood is a bad omen. Who uses this stuff? After getting my stone tools, we spotted a nearby structure with the proper wood type.
Pick up the hoe.
Spruce! Gibby, gibby, gibby. I mean, give me. It sounds like I'm saying Gibby from iCarly, but I'm just trying to get this spruce.
Gibby!
Falls from ceiling. This random structure we had stumbled upon was amazing, having a bunch of food, iron, and early game resources to gear us up for our journey. While finishing up the smelting of our iron set, I scouted out other structures around us, finding a ship that could be of use. Setting sail, I made it there first, there being a pillager pirate ship. Inside, I fought off Vindicators for pretty awful loot, while Elabro got clobbered topside. In joining him and taking down the rest of the pillagers, I got an amazing chest with diamonds, emeralds, protection 3 iron gear, and a sharpness 3 iron sword, while Elabro's prize was a power 3 bow. May have taken the better end of the stick on that one. Back on the mainland, we stumbled into some guy's house. It's probably not normal to have strangers stealing your stuff, but in my defense, you should have probably locked the door. Beginning day 2, we ran towards what I thought was a village, but I was wrong.
Drops like 2 pieces of iron.
Another village up here, kind of.
Stealing! Oh, that is not a village.
Hey, so this is not good. Oh no! Oh, owie!
When you are on fire, you put your hands up.
So there's like a guy here who doesn't like us, I think. Oh no! Ask if you're.
Oh, I do a lot of damage with the bow.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Oh, you got dudes rushing you, dude.
Probably because I'm beating down the boss. Oh no! They're beating down me now.
Oh my god! That beam does a lot of damage. What is that?
Run away from the beam. I think the glowing ones are healing. Kill the glowing ones. Oh, he's back on his weird beams from the sky. I'm killing him. He's dead. He's gonna die.
Oh
and
my
he's gone.
god! Nice. Good finish though.
Why? What's this guy's name?
Umvudi.
Say that 5 times fast.
Umvudi, 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 umvudi.
All right, you deserve this.
Yeah, let's go. What is this?
I think if you have that
yeah.
on, and then you take these masks, like that they dropped, the masks from the creatures, you can summon them. Yeah, like these masks right here. You can, if you right-click the masks on the ground, they're yours now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're yours. I feel like I should note down beating a boss on day 2 as one of my accomplishments. Let's see, we've run into having a 19 vein of diamond, netherite beacon has happened before, and now a 2-day boss fight. Well done, me. Ego aside, we continued structure hopping. Elabro is the king of mod packs, while I'm just a humble builder, so I'm following his lead till we find the perfect spot for a base. While exploring, we hit a jungle temple whose loot was nowhere to be found. I am in it now. Oh my god. I want you to know that the chest that normally spawns down there, oh, I'm glad you took all those arrows. It's not down there anymore because like a random grass item grew instead of the chest. Hey, there's a woodland mansion right there. Invoker. Who is that guy?
That's Totems of Undying.
No.
Oh, it's a
Evoker
boss?
is Totem of Undying. Who is Invoker?
Oh. Well,
why does this keep happening to us?
You know what I think about that?
Imagine they just died to fall damage. Elabro's army was a lot to handle, but the Invoker was a name I was curious about. At first, I thought it was like a measly pillager, but nope, he turned out to be really scary, summoning in armored vexes and taking virtually no damage at all. In revolt, I burned his mansion to the ground. Maybe one day we'll come back here and his loot will just be sitting on the ground. Continuing our journey, Elabro decided it would be great if we split off from each other, seeing a large redwood forest that piqued his interest. Not to spoil Elabro's video, but his goal was to impress me with a build, and this spot was perfect for it. Make sure you go check out his perspective of these 100 days as well. Of course, after you finish mine. On my own, still not finding a spot to build, I stumbled into a plains desert temple. I don't really know how that works, but I was just curious about what loot it could have. I found a fire dragon egg.
What?
I have a fire dragon now.
Oh my god,
I have two of them. I can come bring you one.
That's insane.
That'll be how we reach each other. And now all that time I had spent on my own was useless because I had to head back, turn around, and deliver my gift. Arriving at Elabro's place, he had already taken to the monkey life, making himself a treehouse. Not sure how this is meant to impress me, but I'll let him cook. Hopefully with these fire dragons, we can more effectively hunt down bosses and gear ourselves for the inevitable. Oh yeah, I did mention that he wanted to beat every boss in this pack, right? Guess that's how I'm meant to impress him. Not dying to those creatures. Anyway, by day 4, I think I had found my base. A ruined bridge led me to a very open mountain that I could transform into my own hobbit town. The area was looking really good, so I put down my supplies, as one does when he finds a home, and game planned a base. My main thought being that I need spruce. I get it, it's better Minecraft, and I am still hooked on spruce, but it's the best wood in the game, come on. That's when I stumbled upon a structure no one has ever seen before. What does that mean? Why am I getting an achievement? Oh no.
Locate a theater? What are you doing?
I found a movie theater.
Wait, what?
There's a pillager at the ticket booth. There's an aquarium inside. There's a totem of undying.
What?
Just here. He's on a... How do I... Ow! Don't shoot me.
You are already finding a lot of crazy things.
I found a pillager with a top hat. It's Abe Lincoln. Nice. Okay. I have a totem of undying now in my charm slot. Why is the magic man's hat moving? He looks mad. He's shooting fireballs at me, and I think the fireballs are bouncy balls. I don't really know what's going on. I can't fully tell. All right, I'm gonna go for the magic man now. He got a bunch of balls. Oh my word. Oh, he teleports. And becomes invisible. Does he die? Oh my word, he dies. What a performance. Throwing cards, conjurer hat, and bouncy balls. He spawned a rabbit on me. Pull the rabbit out of his hat. And there's a cell with villagers inside. Okay. I like this guy's style. Reminds me of myself. However, the theater was a bit too weird for my liking, so I went back to base. If I want my dragon to hatch, I need to be in some sort of relative distance to him. Thus, I spent the night letting this timer tick down and lighting up my hill so no mobs could disturb me. In that same vein, today I'm going fishing. Dragons, when hatched, have a growing period, which can be shortened by raw fish. Thus, my rod was cast into the water over and over again. It probably would have been a better use of my time to hunt down spawned-in fish, but my brain never comprehended the 1.13 update. After all that, even though in range, my dragon had still yet to hatch. I really need this guy to make my material gathering trips easier, so I walked around the base yet again, this time buying time while terraforming, taking off some of the top layers of the hill to sit my base on. While doing all of this work, my dragon had ticked a little too much, finally hatching.
It's like...
Oh, my dragon's done. Hello?
Really?
Hi there. Hello, can I tame you? You're my dragon now. Every dragon I feed them, or every fish I feed them, they he outgrew his cage.
Oh no.
He only has 200 seconds left. The dragon's gonna be done in 100 seconds. Oh my word. Okay, I got a minute till it's grown and dragon time is here. Let's ride. I did the peanut thing. Oh my word. Okay. Oh! Oh my god.
You good?
I flew about 100 blocks in the air and jumped off.
Oh no!
I was in F5 and still water clutched.
Damn!
How do I go down? Left control. Okay. That makes more sense. I was holding shift and almost died. So clearly my first dragon time was not a success. But that's okay, because the main reason I needed this guy was for adventuring, and only being on day 7 means that adventure was going to be in the caves. My duo having tasked us with beating every boss, I knew right away that the gathering of materials would be key, taking into account the netherite engraved diamond set of armor. That would mean every resource below the grass was valuable. In my time underground, I would find dungeons with spawners, ice mine shafts, which I really don't know the point of, and underground labyrinths full of traps, mobs, and chests. The most important find, though, being all of the diamonds. At base, I made a level 30 enchant table with the hope of getting a sick pickaxe, but hope dies. Unless you defy that fate by spending the next couple of days going into the nether. See, quartz is fast levels, and I want to build myself a house, one that's not in a tree. But in order to do it in a proper manner, I require solid tools. I thought 35 levels would be enough, at least to finish the pick and axe. My first 30 was great, 100% done on the axe. It's usable and I can cut many trees to make the base. The pick, however, just gave me vein mining. I'm starting to miss this YouTuber luck thing I once had. Furthermore, in my day, I went to visit Elabro. He was in the middle of hatching his dragon, trying to meet the fish requirements as I had to. However, after flying alongside my bro, I was on the hunt for dark oak. Although unable to find the actual biome, the theater club was made exactly from dark oak, so I stripped away at the walls of the place in order to make my house. But strangely enough, in the floor, I found this dark meteorite containing 5 ancient debris, something neither of us were going for just yet.
How can I ignore that?
Dude, can I tell you a funny story? So,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm mining dark oak in that theater I found because there's no dark oak around me and I need it for my build, right? So
Yeah.
I'm mining, and I'm noticing that the floor is really thick with stripped dark oak logs, and I'm going, this is perfect for my build. So I start mining the whole floor, and eventually, I'm underneath the theater. Now, underneath the theater, there are these weird gilded blackstone blocks, and I'm going, what is this? And then, I notice it's a meteor. Inside, there's 5 ancient debris.
What?
Yeah, so...
Oh my god.
In my quest to just find some simple dark oak, I just found ancient debris in the overworld. Day 13 was a simple day. I started by outlining my house, an oak and dark oak design this time, that of course will have spruce. Right out the gate, I was just testing things, making sure it would look good before I gathered the king. Speaking of, I had made my own plot of land in specific just to spruce. I did say it was going to be used, mainly in the roof of the house. I'm working on an above-ground hobbit home. Yeah, I'm confused too. I'm going to be creating a spruce arched roof outline that's going to be much thicker than I'm used to. As for what I plan to do on the inside, moss. Yep, we're going for green. Day 14, I finished the old spruce outline and filled it in with a bunch of moss. I've personally always loved builds that push the roof outline over a little bit, so this block is perfect because it has plenty of items along with it that don't follow a normal roofing pattern. Mainly doing that with the use of bone meal, or what comes from the bone meal aftermath. There's stuff grew. There's grass and like azalea stuff. I wanted my house to feel alive, like it was one with nature, even down to the mossy cobblestone walls. As for detailing, around the outside, I added in a terribly placed window, you'll see why later, and 2 planter boxes for flowers, along with my usual leaf shenanigans. Nearing the end of day 15, we had an empty house to move into, but without proper storage, furniture, or a living space, I couldn't do that yet. First, I stuck all of the chests in the jotted out side of the house, as well as changed our dirt floor to a mix of stone and cobble. That's when I also came up with an interesting stair design that would kill any normal person, but Steve's body is resistant to all awkward builds. Finishing out the day on at least a 7 out of 10 on home progression. Day 16, I promise today and maybe tomorrow will be the last day I work on the house. You know how I know it's the last? Because Elabro flew over in order to check it out. It not being done yet was slightly annoying. I'm sure his house is done. Who am I kidding? It's a chest in a tree. Mine still needed organization, from adding in item frames to the chest and properly sorting my stuff. By the end of the day, a storm hit, and Elabro reminded me that both of our houses are solely made of wood.
What kind of black magic are you doing? It is thundering like crazy.
I had Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, thunder. That's the first time I've heard any.
Oh, there's constant lightning strikes at my base. I'm kind of afraid for my trees at this point.
Day 16 plus 1, I gathered up stone and clay to finish making some of the workstations I'll need in the base. I usually like to put in all types of ferni as well as the Farmer's Delight items to help with my food situation. They just end up taking a bit more effort to craft. Oh, and to finish out the feng shui around here, I put down a moss and yellow carpet pattern. I normally wouldn't think of the moss carpet, but it's pretty neat for this spot. Moving forward in this world, I'm gonna need better armor, and not just normal diamond. So I headed into the Nether for levels, the easiest early game way to get level 30 or even past it. I was personally striving for a bit past 30, I was looking to enchant an entire set of gear after all. Plus, with my luck here, there was no way I'd get what I wanted first try. Only opting to leave the Nether after 43 levels. Starting off day 19, I went ahead and enchanted my used up pick in the hopes of getting Unbreaking to combine with my other pick. Other than that, I also used the rest of my levels to max out my gear. Well, except for the boots. Even after using my stockpile of books, the only enchant I had on my boots was Depth Strider. Yet the rest of me was all prodded up, which leads us into our next boss fight. Specifically, the Frostmaw. I made an eye that acts like an Eye of Ender, but for the boss's location. Thankfully, we aren't walking. We've advanced far past that, but the Frostmaw was still a bit tricky to find. On our journey there, we located a Japanese temple, not precisely the correct spot, but loot is loot. What we found inside was mostly food scraps, and my favorite, blast furnaces. It sort of became my reward these 100 days. I just love collecting blast furnaces. I don't know, but it wasn't all free. There were creatures I'd never seen before guarding this place that hit like a dang freight train. It probably wasn't worth running through the whole temple, but it only felt right, even for such a measly profit. Further out, we split up to hunt the Frostmaw. Funny enough, at the exact same time, we both ran into the boss bar on our screens in 2 separate areas. So I turned around to join him for the brawl. Oh, he shot like a ball at me!
What?
I wish this guy could, you know, shoot
He
fire.
doesn't take range damage. Welcome in.
He doesn't.
Oh, no. My arrows bounced off.
Dargan, you stay right there. We're going this way. Oh, he's mad. I can tell.
He's really mad.
I'm critting. I'm frozen.
Nice, nice.
I'm frozen. I'm taking lots of.
You good?
Oh, I'm getting the bread. I'm eating bread. He's on me right now. I'm running.
Yeah, I'm banging him.
Oh, he is banging me. Oh!
Right,
I'm frozen.
Block.
I'm
Trying to get his aggro.
I have my back to him. He doesn't like me at all.
He really doesn't.
Oh my
He's
word.
dead anyway.
Nice.
I got him.
Good job.
Oh my god.
He was like my ex-wife, man. He wouldn't leave me alone. Nice. You got the ice crystal. Here you go. That's your prize. You want to go beat another one up?
Yeah.
So we flew back over to my discovered Frostmaw so we could both reap the rewards. Oh, I found him.
Oh, what?
He's literally... Oh my word. It's the entity distance. You have to literally land next to him and able to see him in order to see him.
Oh no.
Hey man, he's directly in front of my dragon.
Oh, he is pretty well hidden though.
Here, take this just in case, by the way, because he was hitting me heavy and I almost had to use it.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, when he lock onto you, it done hurted. Hey man.
Like
oh, he's blowing up. He's blowing me. He's blowing me. Oh, he's swinging.
He's
beating drums
swinging
on me.
left to right.
Oh, I'm frozen. I'm getting froze time. There's a skeleton helping or hurting.
He's trying to help me, yeah.
Oh. All right. When it targets someone else, it seems to be a little easier.
Yeah.
And payback time.
Ooh,
Slowness 5 it gives you? That's crazy. We were feeling good after those fights, mostly because of how easy it was. But that false sense of accomplishment led us to the improved version of a woodland mansion. Here, we would not only test our new weapon, but why this place was called the upgraded woodland mansion. From finding out that mobs have 50 HP to being driven into a box on multiple occasions. It was clear we weren't ready just yet for this place, even though the loot was so tempting. Taking a break to get more done around the base, I let my new dragon begin hatching while I hunted down stone. Enchanting will be a pretty big part of our future in this world, and I needed a proper base for it. But before I could get too far into the grind, Elabro alerted me of an interesting mechanic.
I may or may not have stolen a child.
How many kids did they have?
Well, I'm making them make
You stole
babies right
Delilah,
now so I can...
by the way. You stole Delilah. That's her name. You are committing one of the worst things a human can do in real life in a video game.
It is also we can take on the pillagers. It's for the greater good.
Honestly, not sure how I feel about that. Let me know down in the comments if we've gone a little too far to accomplish our goals. Speaking of goals, back to mine, spending the entirety of the day collecting stone and the occasional coal. Day 22, I started by mapping out the design, one I had actually used in a fantasy video a couple years ago. When the stone smelted, I was actually able to get into action. The main square has to be a large tower, while the jolt out on the side is just for a staircase. This main portion, or what could be considered floor 1, would be used for absolutely nothing. Yet I continued up with the tower. I suppose I like this build mostly for the look it brings. After all, I'm on the highest point of the hill, and clearly the lord of this land. I need to show my wealth in some way or another. Unfortunately, I didn't have the means to do the roof just yet, so I opted for decor, adding in necessary walls, fences, trapdoors, and buttons onto the side to give it a more medieval look, as if the stone brick didn't do that already. As for the next day, I took time to gather up some moss. I had a small amount at my disposal, but not enough for the entirety of the roof, so I took Old Red to a nearby meadow, which I bone mealed more with moss. Then, at base, I made a roof, much like a pointed cap outlined in spruce slabs, trapdoors, and stairs. Would this technically be a brimmed cap if it were a hat? Would Keith retarget me? Anime jokes aside, I thought it was looking pretty bland, so I made a ring of trapdoors that housed little pots of plants. And after making a couple windows, I had a problem. Old Blue was awake. Dragon Mark II had woken up and I didn't have any fish, so I headed to a nearby lake in order to catch fish for my faster dragon. Day 25. I was pretty happy about how the enchanter turned out, just not on how it had been serving me. Knowing how long it takes to get levels, I began considering the Elabro way of gear making. I made some cages. So maybe we're breaking a few laws in this video, but it's fine. He wants us to take on every single boss in this game, so I had to. On my flight to find a village, I ran into a slight problem. There didn't seem to be one. My whole day was flying on Old Red and nothing came of it, until the very nighttime when I saw the spawn village. Not a single child even lived here. I was honestly starting to think this plan had been a bust. All until I stumbled across a massive stable. Inside, coupled with horses, was a lot of wheat. Great for breeding, I'd say, but something else happened to pop up when I was there. I brought 4 cages with me, so... There's a child! Come here!
Oh, he's got a child.
I now have Adam.
Oh, you stole Adam?
I stole Adam. Adam is mine.
Out of all the babies, you chose Adam.
There's no parents here, by the way. Now, in my professional opinion, I think I saved that kid. He was like an orphanage escapee, okay? I took him into my care. I'm gonna train him to be Robin or something. All right, there still was a cage involved, but whatever. Moving on, I did find a village. The one Elabro already set up. My timing is truly awful. Anyway, since we had a communal village now, I wanted to set it up properly. You know, tear away all of the art and history in this building in favor of it becoming a factory. Inside, I set up multiple workstations for the new Fletchers and librarians. I also strategically got rid of the villagers who wouldn't quite work for us. This has gotten less humane. Either way, with the villagers fed, we had a decent base of villager operations. I figured it best to knock down some of the trees in the area, and grab some of my spruce from home, in order to plant down a Fletcher garden, if you will. The stick trades will be thumbing up in here, and I regret saying every word of that. But by my hand, the villagers had jobs and a way of life they all loved now. Now the next couple of days were me grinding away at the village. Those main 4 books would come in handy for both of us. What am I talking about? Well, in the librarian's hands lay the treasure I call the Big 4. Prot, Unbreaking, Mending, and Feather Falling, the quintessential books when making gear. It's a major task to get them all, especially without trade cycling. Guess the better MC mod pack is behind a decade or 2. But that's fine. Alongside getting the books, I was also making my way through villager trades, depleting the small forest I made out back. which led me to a nearby jungle. Sometimes, and I do mean sometimes, like rarely, I feel bad for cutting down entire forests, and this is not one of those times. Y'all thought I was switching up a deforestation for life. In-game. That's not a real world belief. Back with the villagers, I was able to trade up for a bunch of books and finally get a good set of boots. All that was left was acquiring mending. My gear, looking the way it did not instill confidence in me. After hiring and firing the workforce over and over again, Charmaine granted me mending. Who gave these people names, by the way? Doesn't matter, I now had all of the mending to fix our problems. The next couple of days start with me touring Elabro's base, without him knowing. He did tell me he wanted to impress me with his build, but looking at a sandstone waystone on a treehouse was not exactly it, but I'll let him cook. In the meantime, I went back to Hell for two reasons. One, I wanted to bloody my sword. I was interested in getting XP to heal up some of my gear, and that's the best way to do it, adventuring. And the second reason came naturally from looting nether structures, netherite. To max out my armor alone this video, I would need 20 netherite ingots, or 80 Debra, so much more than a stack. Finding it out in the wild would be bless. My first structure was a fortress, where I found a feather falling tome. A tome increases the level of an enchant by 1, making it so that I could actually have feather falling 6 at its max. Other structures I found were spawners, great for XP but not much else, a fortified wither skeleton build full of enemies and the chance for netherite. Making it to the bottom of the skeleton was no easy task, but it sure is rewarding. An ingot or two doesn't really seem like much, but for now it's gold. Then I stumbled onto my first bastion. It wasn't a treasure bastion, which sucked, but I stole from it nonetheless. Even though I didn't have much loot, of what it did have, I took. And the wither skeleton structure seemed to be more common than I realized, and I hopped into another one. This time, finding more Debra. She's a fickle thing, isn't she? After that was an end ship remake sailing in a lava ocean. It was annoying to get to, but rewarding. There should be, yup, netherite booties. Let's take a gander here, see what's on them.
Excuse me.
Ooh, Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing, two horrible things, but if we can get rid of... Actually, you know what? These aren't that good. Never mind. Somehow they screwed up the boots. Either way, the chests were more interesting, filled with gold, XP bottles, and debris again. But this traveler's inventory was getting quite full, so I headed back home. While I was away, Elabro had been working on his own armor with the villagers, which was great, but I wasn't near close to being done with mine. Out in the caves, I was looking for diamonds. In order to upgrade through the ranks of netherite, I would need tons of templates requiring many diamonds themselves. Thus, with my fortune pick in hand, I got to work. The caves were honestly a bit scarier than I remember, especially when you choose to mine near Skulk. The place was riddled with random dungeons holding their own variable army of mobs, but where there was trouble, there was plenty of diamonds. I had returned with nearly a stack of them buggers, which meant a whole horde of templates. I instantly made up an extra 3 netherite ingots to match the 3 I had already found, promptly upgrading my gear, only to look down and see that I still had an iron sword. Day 34, I would remedy my past iron mistakes. With the help of the villagers, I was able to trade up for my levels, get a sharp 5 book, roll some level 30 enchants, and combine up the sickest sword in the game. Well, that's what I would have done had I had enough levels. This thing wasn't cheap. So to speed up the process, I took my building supplies, I know, a great idea, and traded them all away, allowing for my Sharp 5, Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Spec 2, Unbreaking 3, Mending Sword to be born, and then upgraded instantly with leftover netherite. Now, day 35, I was gathering up material for 2 very specific boss eyes. They were basically random crafts, so I had to go and find some missing ingredients, but in my trek, I wanted to check on Elabro. It seems I had pulled ahead in the gear department, but that's okay for now. The Mosey's bosses are fairly easy, and just for knocking them out, Diamond would be fine. So I made more eyeballs. One for the Ferrera Roche, I don't know how to say it, and the other guy was a sculptor or something. I've never heard of him. However, before attempting these creatures, Elabro wanted to fortify his gear. I vote we do it now, but I'm also full netherite on day 30, so I'm biased. In the meantime, I began working on a small overhead barn. These 100 days, I've been starving, like all of the time, and if I can provide food for the group, it gives us that much of a lead over all of the bosses we'll take on. Thankfully, this was a super easy build, with dark oak supports, oak walls, and a spruce medieval outline later to be filled in with more moss. But day 36, we were back to normal, instantly targeting our last two Mosey's bosses. First up, the Ferreris Rotnaut. I found him.
Oh.
I'm just mind straight in. I'm gonna block off this water. Okay, well, we need him to, you know, do a little swinging action.
Overhead action.
Come on, gimme. Hit me. You suck. You only have 20 hearts? You're gonna be easy, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Do something funny. Oh, he's not easy. He did 5 hearts.
He did 5 hearts to you?
Yeah.
Block the swing. That's like the best thing you can do.
Apparently.
It might insta-break your shield, though.
Oh, your turn. Nice. My shield is going to break here in a moment.
Wait, here, take. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, get away! Get away! Get away!
Oh, that hurt! Oh, that really hurt.
Yeah. He's got a small reach though, which is why he's in this room. Ooh, okay, that doesn't do damage.
He randomly aggroed onto me.
That's
frightening.
All right, he got rid of my shield.
Oh,
I gotta avoid him.
Run over here.
Oh, he goes through shields.
Oh! I might have to eat a god apple here, dude. Oh my god. Oh,
my
that would
word.
have killed me. I'm eating a god
Here,
apple.
take your shield. Take your shield.
Are you good without?
Yeah,
a
I'm
shield?
good. I'm good. I can handle him. I can get away from him.
Oh,
nice.
yes. Okay, god apple was absolutely not necessary.
Suck it.
But
I'll take the helmet. You get the axe.
right.
Never breaks, but is garbage.
it is.
But I get to wear it. Yo, what up, twin? With more eyes in tow, the monkey was up next. And no, I mean a literal monkey. Unfortunately, I have no patience, and he ascended. Which meant we couldn't get up there. His cool parkour course doesn't work on a server. But he did calm down eventually, and we tried again. All right, Tongby. Unfortunately, we can't do this, so, I'm gonna fight you the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna win.
I think we have to.
Okay.
You good?
The dragon's a little hurt.
Can't even see him.
I'm beating
down
him.
here.
I'm beating him up with my dragon.
Oh!
I'm beating him up. I got him.
Yes!
I got him.
Oh, he just came crashing down.
He is
Oh,
gone.
dude. Oh, he looked at me and took his last breath. That was crazy.
What we get? What we get from
He
that
dropped
guy?
something.
Geomancer beads, +3 attack when punching.
Oh.
Interesting. What is it? What do you wear this? Like, how do you? Oh. Oh.
Well, you look positively dashing. Ooh. Wait,
I guess I'm supposed to do more damage when I punch. Although I don't think I can make my punches better than a diamond netherite sword, so
no.
I guess it's just another thing I'll add to my collection. After beating our first mod of bosses, we were feeling and looking good. Good enough to take on the mansion. A truly awful idea. Immediately, axes. The Vindicators hit hard, sure, but the 60 HP fueling them was worse. Then came the inside. At first, I was happy about fighting the Evoker. No. Wrong. Because why are there so many Vexes? Even after fighting an insane brawl just to get some totems, we ran completely out of food. I mean, we went through real food, fish, meat, apples, and we're now stuck with nothing. Imagine having to swim underwater in a storage area meant to be above ground, drown while mining hay bales, only to not have a crafting table, rock in 2.5 hearts, to, in all of the stress of losing the world, pass hay bales between each other so you could cling to any life and hope of future food. This was the most insane struggle to conquer a place, but we did it. We did do it. Going from fish to mutton to apples to bread, the mansion was ours. With totems in hand, I got home nearing the night of day 38. In the rest of my time, I grabbed up a couple resources to really finish out the barns. Now, more than ever, it's prevalent, I need food. If I can get this place operational with pens and animals, I could finally do what I'm good at, cooking for the team. Day 39, I'm running into an issue off rip. There are seasons, meaning the crops I want to grow won't. I did some research that I will promptly leave behind due to the fact that animals don't care about the weather. I can just kill them as is. Doing my due diligence, I made more cages. I'm after the kids. I'm not patient enough to lead, okay? I'm not gonna slowly get the animals back here. No, I'm just gonna go pick them up. Wow, this is getting bad. Vegans, look away. I won't bore you with the details, but basically, Old Blue and I flew around the continent looking for animals. But I'll skip even further past that. I made it back the next day with cows, chickens, and pigs. Sheep were an afterthought. As for being able to actually use those animals, I need to terraform. The top of the hill has been taken over by my base, so a bakery, plus a lot more, would need new land. Thankfully, the tools have upgraded a bunch since I started making the base, so terraforming was quite easy. Along with extending out the landmass we have to work with, I rebuilt the cliffs from scratch, doing an overhanging sort of design from the dirt down to the stone. I really don't know what to call this kind of cliff thing. I do it a lot, but I'm not sure. Is this just like a posh version of a cliff? What does posh mean? Eh. However, back to the food situation, I had to think about where I could grow crops right now. Sure, the seasons aren't perfect, but if it's all planted, I'll at least know what I have and can grow. So a side garden was outlined, fertilized, and hoed in order to put in my crops like tomatoes, carrots, cabbages, rice, and many more. That way, I'm able to actually look at how the plants are growing and know which ones I can use and when. Day 44, my village wasn't looking very lived in. I had just done a lot here, and it occurred to me that the place lacked available walking paths, so I got to work. Making ways around the foundation, to the enchanter, a path from the animals to my base, and so on. All of that to say, I'm making a new building. Down the hill, the path will curve around into a bakery. I'm going with brick for this build. But don't worry, the roof outline was still made out of wood, and I'm not leaving behind the moss just yet. I feel like the upper section of the village, where like the bakery is kind of included in, should be more moss focused as it gives more of a wealth look. In y'all's mind, moss doesn't probably scream wealth, but to me it does. As for the inside, I replaced the dirt with stone, added in a couple of nice windows, and laid out all of the shelves slash countertops, having the stoves from Farmer's Delight, regular smokers, a storage area, and barrels as cabinets. And finally, the bakery is done. Or the kitchen? Side kitchen? I don't really know. I can use this however I want for all of my Farmer's Delight needs. Which is good because it seems like the farm is actually growing in pretty well. So we're going to have to figure out some stuff soon. Though, looking at a lot of the recipes, it seems that I'll need more veg than I have. So I used my bone meal to try and grow the crops, even those out of season, and you can tell how that went. But day 46, I was determined to make the food for me and Elabro. I started with kebabs, but after chopping up some bacon and making fresh dough, I put some dumplings to cook in the stove. It wasn't as much food as I'd hoped, so I came up with a plan. If the crops out of season barely grow with bone meal, then I'll just have to get more than normal. In the nether, I absolutely chopped away at all of the bone blocks I could find, knowing that I'd need like 9 times more than I normally would. Returning home, I tested my idea on rice. Now you can really see the struggle in action. Either way, I prepared some cooked rice, crafting it up into some steak, potatoes, and rice, as well as made a few more skewers to then present to Elabro. Alright Elabro, it's gift time number 2.
Oh, gift time number 2.
Gift time number 2. I've been hard at work. All right, I need to know A, B, or C. Which do you prefer here?
Let me just zoom in on your image. Oh, dang it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. A, B, or C. A, B, or C. I think usually people go for A, so I'm not gonna do that because I know you like it a little different. I'm gonna go for B.
B? Good choice. A fulfilling meal of meat dumplings.
Ooh! Oh my god, it's so many.
Yeah.
Wow.
The other 2 choices, which I'm going to keep because there's actually, you picked the one with the most so far. We have 18 barbecue on a stick and 14 steak and potatoes with rice.
Wow.
So I'm working hard on some food so we never starve again. With food no longer an issue, I can get back to work on my gear. The Nether isn't exactly my favorite place, but it sure is giving. Over the next couple of days, I'm going for the Iron Netherite set, requiring another 4 ingots, 5 if I want the sword. To be fair, Netherite's never been hard to get, just lengthy. It's more like a necessary thing to do nowadays, instead of just like an arduous journey. However, I did complete that journey and arrive home in a not so record time. Now, I'd never seen this mod before, but the basic gist was that if you combined full netherite ingots with iron, it would basically level up a bit. Thus, the iron netherite ingot was born, and in doing so, I had to use even more templates for the upgrades. But it was completely worth it, especially since I got to brag about it to Elabro, and we were considering other bosses to fight. Do you notice anything different about me?
Oh my god, he's got full netherite iron.
I do. I
and
did
the
a
sword.
I did, yeah. I did a little upgating. I did a ding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on.
Maybe I should just burn down my tree and go adventuring.
Elabro, though impressed, seemed to be lacking gear himself. I'm sure this capable man can figure it out though. Day 50 started out with a purpose, a spruce purpose. If boss fights were back on the table, I'd need to get another upgrade, sharpness 6. With tomes, I can make that happen, just not with my current level. So after gathering a bunch of spruce, I returned to the trading hall, to which I gathered levels for a better than max sword. To you guys, this probably looks like not a lot of work, but it was. However, the reward was just a sharpness 6 netherite iron tiered sword. Totally needed if we are going to be facing cataclysm bosses in the coming days. Day 51, Elabro discovered that if you place an enchanted book and an enchanted item in an anvil, you can strip the enchantment you want. And I happen to have a Fortune 4 upgrade tome, which meant I'm side questing again. First, we start off at the village, mainly to get the levels for a level 30 enchant so I can at least get Fortune 2 or higher. My pick's currently rocking Fortune 2, so it's gonna take a little bit of stick trades to make this happen. After hitting 30, I respun enchants on a shovel till I got some fortune level. Then I put it on one of my useless enchanted books, combined that with my netherite pick, and put the tome on top of that. No, I lied. I still needed 30 levels. It was all fun and games till that popped up, but I had to go back to trade with my Franks. Turns out you can in fact spend your life savings on bottles of enchanting. Not so fun fact though, even by the end of the day, I still couldn't complete it. Yep, I had to wait for the villagers to reset on day 52. That's when I got back to trading my way through the levels, pushing to 30 so that I may break the enchant limit and possess a Fortune 4 pickaxe. Fortune 4 on the netherite pickaxe. Time to go mining. I mean, there's no better time than right now to go mining. Jumping into a cave, rather literally I might add. Also yes, the higher than max level feather falling prevents all fall damage. But onto the real point, Fortune 4 wasn't entirely working, but then it did. 5 pieces of iron in one go. Imagine how lucky I could get just with diamonds. Other than the random assortment of ores I could get, I'm here to stock up on templates, or the diamonds for them. I still need to upgrade through the gold, emerald, and diamond stages of gear, another 15 templates. It's not like diamonds are hard to find, it's just the venture that I had to do that took up way too much time. Plus, I'm a duo. What if Elabro needs them 15 as well? 30 templates times 7 diamonds each is like 210 diamonds. 210 is like more than 3 stacks of diamonds. I'm gonna be down here forever. Okay, well, I'm not going for that many this run, but I can at least try and make a dent in that total, leaving the depths with a solid 50 diamonds in less than 2 days. Okay, so like what, 160 to go? After returning home, I was pretty ecstatic that I could afford more upgrades. And since we may have been on this road before, I hopped straight back into the nether. We fortunately already know what mining netherite looks like, so I won't bore you. However, after hitting my 20 mark, I left for the crafting table, to which I provided iron and then gold ingots too. Happy to switch out my iron gear for gold, and perhaps show Elabro.
Oh my god, you're in full netherite gold.
Hey man.
Where did you even... Is that just from mining?
Yeah. I just did that real quick while we were talking.
I spent 4 days... No, 5... This is... We're gonna end 55. I've spent 5 days trying to get this basic netherite gear. I mean, you look positively dashing.
Thank you.
You look dripped out. This is Midas incarnate.
Absolutely. Well, you know, you were talking cataclysm bosses, and I'm just like, I need to be more prepared. I need to be more ready.
Ready.
So.
Oh, you are ready, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. I need to be taking.
Talking about ready.
The blunt of blows. Are you ready for iron? Do you have it?
I can make one piece.
Oh no. You might want to get on the mining train. While Elabro switched tactics, I finished out the night by adding something probably unnecessary to my sword, but I thought it would be fun. Sweeping Edge 4. Maybe I just like the look of max enchants, but it is pretty cool. Speaking of cool, my animals have grown in. For the first time ever, I thought to feed them more than once. Obviously, the main point in harvesting these now is food. Elabro wants to fight the Wither, which in this mod pack is a step 1 to another boss, so I had to work out on packing our lunch. Perhaps, unproven by the way, cooked up a little pasta, rice, or dumplings for us. Does that make me the mom of the group? I'm unsure if that's the role I want for myself, even if I am crafting up a delicious chicken dinner for the boys. Not only that though, I also discovered a hearty beef stew, and put some bacon dumplings up to boil. Yep, I'm totally the mom. Day 57, I finally introduced Elabro to the kitchen. We had many of options to choose from now, which is good because we're taking on the Wither today. I know, it's not particularly a tough boss, but at least we were well fed. In a field, Elabro made the guy. Also, side note, I don't have a ranged weapon, so I was kind of just there. All right, pose for the gram. Pose for the gram. Pose for the gram. And, you know, maybe we should run away now. All right, oh, I'm not a distract. Oh, I'm hitting it. Okay, yeah, you got this. You got it, man. All right, I'm gonna spectate. Nice.
Go for it, Welcoming. Oh, I walked in there.
He's running from me.
I'm blocking. I'm the tank right now.
Get him. Oh, he's jumping. Oh,
he broke my shield almost.
All right, there we go. Did you get the star?
Yeah, got it.
All right, very cool. With the Wither dead, we could take on a new boss, our first Cataclysm boss. However, we didn't do it right away. In fact, I don't even know what I really did with the rest of my day. I started by buying arrows from the Fletchers, then going to the Nether for some quartz, maybe for levels, but with mending gear, it didn't really work. Maybe my goal was to like combine these crossbows up into a really good one, because I didn't have a ranged weapon, but again, I really don't know what all of the before stuff was about. All was revealed the next day though, as I flew over to my spruce, gathering up a bunch in order to trade with villagers, then turning all of that into a lot of levels, so that for my next battle, I would have a ranged weapon. Felt kind of bad just leaving Elabro there to do all the work. However, I'm not sure I had to do a crossbow. I kind of hate these things. Though it doesn't much matter, as on day 59, we set out to take on our first Cataclysm boss. This one was called the Harbinger, a redstone-like wither, or so I've been told. I'm just following the head honcho here. Upon finding the location, Elabro told me he forgot a pickaxe, so I was just stuck mining all around for this place. Oh, and a little fun fact, we mined straight into a stronghold while here. Yeah, we'll hit on this later. Anyway, we eventually found the Harbinger's front door. Okay. Oh, there's robots. Hello.
Yeah, they shoot lasers. I think they actually ignore a part of the armor as well.
Okay, yeah, ow. Laser time.
Yeah, they hurt. This thing also has 100.
Oh!
Oh my god! Welcoming, that actually popped my totem.
Oh my gosh.
That's not even the boss.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. That's actually insanely bad.
That is very, very bad, because the boss has an upgraded version of that attack.
Go ahead, man. I don't know how we feel about it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man. I'm popping it. Going in. Oh, we're getting him. Oh, we're getting him. Oh, we're getting him.
We're doing good damage.
I'm getting my bow out. Oh, he takes bow damage. Oh, he's with her.
I'm popping a god apple.
Yeah, I popped one early. He's not taking any damage. He's like regenning. Oh, he takes no bow damage right now. Watch out for that.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm
trying to reach this man. Oh!
He just goes in.
He's like one. Yes!
Oh!
We got him.
Oh, yes.
I got a block of witherite.
Oh, yeah. That is what we were here for.
Here you go, boss man.
We're buddies right now. Like, I'm taking this pillar home with me. It's getting honorable.
What is this?
I think this is how you summon him again. It looks like you need to insert an eye. I'll let you do the honors. Oh.
It just threw. Oh. Oh no! Not again! I didn't know. I thought we'd have like a chance at. You told me to put it in.
Now. We got no choice now.
We gotta face it again.
Oh my god, I didn't expect to be. We got this though, we got this though.
Yeah, we got him. We know what he does.
Once he starts charging up, be sure you have something to hide behind. Because he seems to really like you right now.
Yeah, I can tell. He's a little angry.
Just a little bit. He's doing it.
Oh, hide behind. Whoa, 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 whoa. That does a lot. That does a lot. Hey, stop those lasers at some point. That would be helpful. Oh my goodness.
We got him. We got him. We got him.
He's dying. He's dead. He's dead again. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, now I have my own witherite. Ow!
Oh yeah, that probably hurts.
I forgot about that part. That hurt a lot. All right. Well.
Oh.
I'm now out of god apples.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ate that laser beam.
Yeah, don't put another eye in that thing. Lesson learned. Yeah, I still have no idea why I like blast furnaces so much. Either way, while we were here, we spotted another portal that we can actually use. The intent behind this being that if we could go and get what we needed for the end, we could fight the dragon right now. Cause you know, stronghold above us. So in the end, we split up to look for blazes. Turns out we already had pearls. Mostly because we use them pretty often. But the rods weren't exactly in the same category. Luckily, I made it to a fortress first. Yes, the guy without looting had to grind blazes. Perfect plan. Anyway, back in the overworld, more specifically this stronghold, we began searching for the portal room. To my dismay, I found it. Oh no.
Oh, I was afraid to say it earlier, but...
I found it.
Oh no.
It's,
Oh no.
It's not here, dog.
Oh, there's no way.
It's gone, dude.
Oh, I see you on the map. I'm coming towards you. There's no way. Did it actually do what I said it did?
Oh, yeah. So this is where it is. Or was. Hold on, I'll break through with a bomb. 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 All right, well, we need to get the heck out of here and find another one. So yeah, the dragon was still in the cards for today. It just evaded us a little. Onwards with the dragons, we flew home to hopefully get far enough away that a thrown eye would lead us to a different stronghold. Parking at Elabro's base, we were right. This new stronghold was instead nearly directly under the village we made into a trading hall, plus the side benefit of the portal actually existing. I found it! I found the portal and it's here this time. It's all here.
Wait,
I have the eyes.
Where are you at? Oh,
okay.
What is this?
Dude, I just placed those.
Okay. I was freaking out. I thought it spawned with this many eyes. I was like, dude.
No, it spawned with this many, dude.
1 in a million chance.
All right, your turn. Oh, it's the one where it spawns into the church bell. Oh, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna make all the towers. I love this one. I love this mod. Yeah, a little bit. All right, there we go. Got one. Got two.
Yeah, this dragon is not gonna last a long time.
I'm not used to a crossbow. Might last longer than we expect. Die! She keeps running. Oh my gosh, she's cowering away.
Oh, she's going down.
Oh, she's here. I'm with her. Oh no, she booted me off. I'm 1v1ing her. Oh my god.
Oh, she's going down.
Oh, she's coming back. Come back to me. Here we go. All the damage. Bang. Bang. There we go. Easy money, babe. Ow! What am I getting hit by? With the madam taken down, we set a waypoint and headed to the outer end. Of course, Better Minecraft has all of these new biomes out there, so we were pretty much enjoying the view until we stumbled upon this. Oh. You see that up there?
Yeah, I do.
All right, well, I know where we're going. I think it might be a
yeah.
boss dungeon. Not boss, but
What?
like, like a mini boss. There's a bunch of harmful mobs on there trying to stop you from getting the loot.
That looks crazy.
Hello? Anyone home? Oh, there's a bunch of shulkers over here.
There's Enderman, an Ender chest. The enchanted items in this chest are really good.
Netherite hammer upgrade.
Whoa. I would have relocated to this place. What? What?
There's just an elytra here.
There's 2.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Is that one enchanted?
It has mending on it.
Yeah, I thought that one was enchanted, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so this place was pretty crazy. It was full of gold blocks, had many valuable items in chests, and best of all, it had nothing guarding it. We get free elytras with not so much as a fight. The end was so much easier than normal. With that though, I returned back to Bungus House, and then went back to the village, mainly because Old Blue was just waiting patiently for me out here. Almost left her behind. After getting home, we had bosses on the mind, not only fighting them, but also using their loot. Elabro, especially, with his giant chainsaw swinging around everywhere. But in all honesty, after the Harbinger, I don't think any of the weapons suited me. Sure, it's cool to have, but red isn't exactly my color. So instead, our plan was to take on a couple of other bosses. Okay, so another boss doesn't exactly seem like my speed, but there is an upside. After we beat the ruler of this place, we'll go on to defeat 2 more bosses, ones I actually wanted the loot from. For now, the Nether Monstrosity is just a detour. This is the fight.
All right.
Do we have to
Here
activate him?
Yeah, we gotta get close enough and then he activates.
Okay.
I'm going in!
Okay, all right, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Oh, he hurts.
Ooh, popping a golden apple.
Yeah, we have to. Oh, he's shooting.
Oh, he knocked me back. Spawn lava on me. Oh, he's farming me. Oh, I got knocked off.
Oh, he just rushed my ass. Oh my god.
Oh, he does damage. He does damage, sir.
Oh, he's aggroed onto me.
Come back. Oh, he's charging.
Oh, that was straight onto you.
I'm getting him. Oh, he's after me. I'm in a hole.
I'm shredding him. Oh, never mind. He's shredding me.
Oh, a lot of bombs. Let's get him out of the lava so he doesn't, none of his loot burns. There's a lot more lava. Never mind. Surely it doesn't burn.
Oh, I gotta heal up.
I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him hard. I'm hitting him hard. Oh, he hits back. He hits back.
I'm going in. Meat shredder, baby.
I'm behind him.
I'm shredding
I'm
him.
hitting his booty. I'm hitting it. Oh, he's hitting my booty.
He's
I'm
going
staying.
down.
Let's go. Oh my, what the heck is this thing?
That is a big hammer.
Right click on a block and cause AoE damage.
Oh.
Interesting. And then I also got the monstrous horn and lava power cells. Feeling confident in our skills, we made our way to the next boss. And this one happened to be right in front of my base. A massive castle known to house a deadly archer. Funny enough, this is the only Cataclysm boss I've ever fought before. And no, I did not win. So hopefully this time was a bit different.
All right. This is it. Oh, that is menacing.
Okay.
That is really menacing.
Is that, hello?
That is him.
Hello, sir. Would you like?
Now we just right click to activate his tomb and he will arise from the dead to possibly try to kill us.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's the archer. It's the flying archer. I knew it. Okay.
It is.
Going in.
Go for it.
Where'd he go? He went up. Oh, he slammed. I'm 1v1ing. We're 2v1ing.
I'm behind him. Oh, that
Back
deals
up if
a
you
lot
need.
of damage.
I'm not even getting hurt. Oh, hey, I might get hurt a little
That's
bit.
a totem pop.
Oh,
Yep.
totem pop. Totem pop. Ouchie mama.
I'll grab his aggro. Oh, that did half of my HP.
Oh, run away. Oh, he's launching. He's got reds. Oh, totem pop time. Here I go.
Oh my god. Oh, that popped my totem as well. I'm coming in from behind.
Oh. Okay, I need to make sure I have totems. Oh, the lag. Oh, that lagged me a little bit. Oh, that lagged me.
I need to regen. I need to regen.
He's going after you.
Oh, no.
The season's changed. He's going after you only. I got him.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, I gotta go in that pool.
Myself 2 totems. Oh, he's archering like crazy.
He's almost dead. We got him here. We got him here. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Woo. Okay, that was a lot closer of a fight than
Did
the
you like
netherite
watching your boss
monstrosity.
die? He's gone now. Free loot. With Maledictus down, we actually got some interesting loot for once. This ingot can be crafted up into the Soul Render, a grade A thumbnail potential weapon if I've ever seen one. But no, the coolness isn't exactly why I got it. One reason is that it actually matches the diamond netherite, which is way more my vibe, by the way. And 2, it actually works like an axe, so this is a useful weapon. However, we weren't done yet. One more boss was getting beat today. Apparently, Elabro wanted her gone. So we headed out towards a giant floating cathedral in the sky that I somehow missed. I see a desert. I'm a little bit to the right of it. Is it a bone?
It's left of the bone.
Left of the... Oh! That's gonna be the craziest cut in the world. I'm not even kidding. Was flying perfectly past it. I looked at the bone. I go, wait, is it the bone? And then you go left. I look left. The entire thing loads in at once. Oh my word.
Let's go.
Oh!
Skilla.
Ooh, this thing looks sick.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
I'm backstabbing it. Ooh. Oh, it really hurts. Where's she going? Ow! Why did I ask? Oh, she's blocking me. I can't get close. That was a sick attack. Ooh. Oh! Water waves.
Does she take bow damage?
She
No,
can.
she does
Yeah, no,
not.
she does at certain points. Ooh, I'm backing up. Maybe it's just the piercing bow that works. Never mind.
Could be.
Oh, she's summoning something. Whoa!
Oh, massive
Oh
projectile
my goodness,
for you.
that did half my health. Yo, what up, gal? Tentacles!
Oh my god, dodge this. All right, I'm standing behind the pillar here. Yeah, those waves would have probably killed me.
Whoa!
Oh, she's going in.
She don't like me. Waves. A dodge.
All right, did some good damage behind her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's gonna do the grab again.
Yup.
She really likes you, Welcomin. You got game, brother.
Absolutely. She gorgeous. Look at this model, dude. This is
Oh
crazy.
my god.
She's dying, though. Oh, she's not dying. I'm dying. I'm at 2 hearts.
Oh, got her. Woo.
Thank you.
2 totems.
Holy.
2 totems. Oh my goodness.
Wait, I didn't pop 1. Dude, you need netherite gold.
Yeah, I definitely do need netherite gold.
I lived on like 2 hearts and 5 hearts both times. With Scylla dead, that concluded our witch hunt of bosses. Could we take on the rest of the list? Probably, but it would be better to gear up and finish most of our side projects in the meantime. My side project, of course, being more netherite. At this point, you just have to say I enjoy it. Why else would I be spending so much time down here? Well, that, and I think I find the upgraded gear pretty sick. Like, it's so cool to see the next tier of armor. I didn't realize just like plating your armor with gold or diamonds would be the upgrade that I need, but this should be a normal Minecraft. But this time I left with 26 Ancient Deborah, returning to the overworld only to delve directly into another cave. As we all know, the second part to the upgrade is having templates on hand, which I do not. Fortunately, I found an ancient city, which just opens up the field to so many diamonds. And I guess sometimes chests, but these ones were all pretty bad. So instead of sticking around, I left with 55 diamonds. Getting home, I did what anyone would do. Forget you're broke and have to trade with the villagers. But this would be the last time, as not only did I make the emerald gear, but also the diamond. Bang! Netherite emerald. Look at this gear, baby! And now we're gonna switch it to diamond. He got 5 seconds of screen time. Ooh wee mama, we did it, baby! The netherite diamond is here! Oh my word, wait, hold on. My soul render. It looks so good, dude. Oh my word, this is amazing. This is awesome. All right, whenever we face those cataclysm bosses again, I will be ready. Now, of course, I couldn't leave this as a solo celebration. I just got the max armor in the game.
Okay. What do you want to show me?
Oh, nothing much. You know, just a sharpness 6 soul render and full netherite diamond armor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That looks fly.
Now we just gotta wait for Elabro to get here so we can boss hunt again. Day 86, I decided I was going to do some stuff around my base. Basically, make some more builds to further out the town potential. Of course, today was more of a gathering day, starting off with spruce. Can't build without it. However, there were other woods I had to collect as well, okay? It can't only be spruce. And don't get me started on the amount of stone I was going for. I built like an entire mine shaft down here just for this stuff. And bricks might have been even harder had I not had a bunch on hand. Day 69, I began outlining what I'd refer to as the lower town. Originally, I wanted to make an entire village, not only for myself, but for villagers, animals, pets, etc. But this seemed more as a stand-in. I went through the motions of terraforming the lower quadrant, making sure the dirt fell in a proper order so that farms could be placed here, filling in the fields while constantly being attacked every night, just so that this lower city could look nice. Even though, regrettably, I won't use it to its fullest potential in this video. Day 71, I think it's time I show you the full-blown village. Taking away the outline, I built up a spruce and oak structure. I would roof it immediately, but ain't no one got time for that. I'm mainly just focused on getting the structures in place first. Up next was a stone and cobblestone mixed build. Same thing for the place next to the bakery. If this were actually ever used, I'd probably hollow it out into a small cabin for like visitors that stay here every once in a while. And as for the roof of the place, I went with a dark oak design. Now, not every place is going to be dark oak. There are still going to be some spruce ones. But for the stone structures, I felt it best to kind of keep the dark outline going, mainly because it also matched the spruce log that I was using on top of the stone. To fill in the roofs, I went with the easy way, more moss. It's not a bad roof, technically, I just didn't have any ideas for others. I mean, I could have used wood, but like we already have so much of that in the village. As for Elabro, when he stopped by, he said it was looking pretty good, which I honestly trusted. It's not like I hate the village or anything, I just hate the fact that I never got to use it throughout the 100 days. Like, I made it, but I couldn't implement stuff into it. After he left, though, I did get right back to decorating. I wasn't going to leave the place looking how it was now. There were still windows, doorways, and extra stuff I had to add in. Day 74, I laid out more leaves around the houses. Then I got to the main thing the entire lower village was meant to boast about, the farms. Laying down some path work, I was able to get perfectly around the farm. Now this was going to be a massive project. Not only did I have to add in the water, trapdoors, and lanterns, but still figure out exactly how much land needed to be hoed. Or is it tilled? I feel like it's more appropriate to say tilled, not that I know what it means in the first place. Anyway, the first crop to go down were tomatoes. As for the top row, I went with wheat. I still didn't finish the rest of the farm yet though, so I was back to tilling more dirt. As for the bottom level, I didn't have enough space to fit every crop type, so I first placed down a row of carrots with the intent on having it share the plot with potatoes. Further up, I laid down another plot full of cabbages. Having a new farm below meant I was finally able to replace the one I had up top and put in its perfect crop type. Flooding the pool with water meant that I could cultivate a lot of rice on a much larger scale up here. This would mean some of the foods that I couldn't get earlier would be a lot easier to make, as long as the seasons don't change on me. After all that work the last couple of days, I noticed my tools were cooked, so I went back to the villagers to mend my gear. Of course, who has enough spruce on hand for all that? So slight deforestation happened, but I did get my tools sorted in the end. Back in the bakery, we were looking great on the food front, or ingredient front. We didn't have food, we had ingredients. First up, I used wheat dough to cut up some pasta. Using that, I made a delicious noodle soup with eggs, kelp, and bacon. In the background, I also cooked up some fried rice meals, because that's just gotta be the ultimate food ever. And since I was on a soup high, I made some delicious chicken noodle. Finally ending out my day by making a tomato sauce that would lead into spaghetti with meatballs. Day 80, I introduced Elabro to all of our new food. He was floored by all of the new meals we got to choose from, and after days of building his base, I'm sure he was pretty hungry. But after such culinary advancement, it was time for me to get out of the house. That's right, I was going exploring on my own today. The first thing I found was one of the old evokers we thought was tough. he wasn't. And to top it all off, you don't even get like a totem variant from the guy. What a sleazebag. Further out, I discovered another overworld temple. This one was a little different, but still infested with mobs. As for the reward, it sucked. It was nothing good. That's fine though. I took out my anger on another invoker. I don't know why I'm just going around killing them. It's like I'm at the end of the game and he's the starting boss and I just missed him the first time around, so I'm going back and absolutely demolishing the guy. Either way, by nightfall, I found a house with the Fortnite fish's head in it, so yeah, I had to wear that. I don't know why. Don't ask me who made this house. But while flying back home, I made a massive discovery, a giant tree in the distance. Fortnite Fish had just discovered the view of Elabro's base. That's right, he built that thing. It may not be done, but by the end, that thing will look fantastic. Now, being out and about the previous day, I ended up catching a bad case of the Omen. And since Elabro had been popping a lot of totems recently, I thought it was a great idea to get more before we took on the final bosses. However, the only village I knew nearby was the one we used for all of our trades, so I kind of just went there. At first, it was super light. I mean, that's how raids work, and there wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, until the magical wizards showed up, then the armored vindicators, a bunch of invokers, and many more high-level bosses began targeting our villagers. What I'm here to say is I may or may not, it's still inconclusive, have lost everyone inside. Whoops.
Welcome.
Yo, what up, man?
Welcome in. What have you done?
Whoa, what happened?
I teleported to the souls.
Oh, that's
Check
a bad
out
idea.
How our souls were
right
doing.
Now.
My totem cop popped the moment I set foot in there.
There's been an accident.
Okay.
There's
Walk me through it.
All right. So what happened was it started a raid, right? And what happened after that was it got worse over time. So a normal raid doesn't have teleporting pillagers.
No, it definitely doesn't.
I didn't expect them to get inside. I also didn't expect them all to have shields. And spawn, so far, 3 invokers, which actually do damage.
Oh my god.
Along with Ravengers, baby Ravengers, 1,000,000 Vexes. So, a guy with a bomb on his back, he's like a suicide bomber, I think. I don't even know anymore. And then I discovered that the villagers had expired, and so I tried to tell you that you shouldn't come here. But you were doing your own little bit, probably, and I just was hoping you'd never come back to the village, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I was kind of hoping I could score 3 baby villagers, but that definitely doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
3? Yeah, no. They're missing in action. They're MIA at the moment. Maybe KIA. I haven't investigated yet. There's
I went
still
there and
suspicion.
It definitely looked, I can guarantee you it's KIA. Because at the Waystone, there was nothing but hostiles.
Yeah, they got in. They did get in. It was after the place started burning down because there are mages, which again, didn't expect that either.
I can see why you wouldn't expect that. Absolutely.
I wasn't ready for that. Thankfully, I fought all of those frost mods, because if I didn't have this freeze thing on me, I would have died a while ago. I still haven't popped a totem or anything yet, but being in the villager area with all of these guys, not good.
No, definitely not good. Yeah, I felt that.
The invoker kind of just keeps teleporting around. It's a problem. It's been a problem 3 different times. So they died on like wave 3. This is like wave 7.
Oh. Not even seeing the light of day anymore.
No, they've been gone a while. And I honestly, I don't know who to blame. It's been, they didn't
Obviously
leave
the
of their own
invaders.
volition.
Yeah, obviously the
Couldn't
invaders.
find any trades nearby. Shop. Yeah, they're, we're probably doing all right somewhere. They may have run. Who knows? Maybe they got out. Maybe they're just wandering around, waiting for us to find them.
They went on to the next location.
Yeah, they could be. You just gotta... You know what? That's where they are. You just gotta find another village and you'll see them. Hey, so when do I win this raid? Finally. All right, now that I have Hero of the Village, I can trade with the... Oh, wait, never mind. Realistically, it may have been a better idea to warn him about the raid, so I ended up giving him all of my winnings. I hope he accepts my apologies. Day 84, I took a more laid-back approach, hanging out mostly with Elabro, until I got visibly upset. What am I looking at? He called this a roof while I was in earshot. Clearly, this man needs a little bit of help, so I offered him my guidance. Which is good, because after inspecting the tree, he told me it was done. So yeah, we couldn't have that. He handed me a bunch of leaves, and I got to work on outlining the tree. My plan was to hopefully make the branches look a lot more full. I thought it was best to mimic something like the acacia tree. One, because we don't have the time to do a full-on tree, and two, that's the way the branches were kind of placed. Sure, I may have just added a bunch to his plate, but I think he liked the idea. Day 84, we both needed a break. We were preparing to fight the last two overworld bosses, which meant we needed an Abyss Eye and a Desert Eye, but also the Abyssal Sacrifice, which meant I had a large shopping list. First, I made up a bunch of the ore blocks that I'm going to be needing. Next, I needed Crying and regular obsidian, which just felt like a paglin thing to do, so I traded away my riches for our goal. Getting home, I made 3 Abyss Eyes, while Elabro made the desert stuff, which directly leads us into the next set of days, heading out to claim back the overworld. First, we found a giant desert temple, home to a sleeping dino. I mean friend. He's gonna love us. Inside, we had to find some kind of key to actually summon him in, so we were stuck brushing sand until we could find it. Thanks to Elabro, we weren't here all day, because I know I wasn't finding that thing. But that led us to the boss chamber, at the heart of the pyramid. Oh, is that him over there?
Yeah, the middle one is him.
Oh wait, should we kill the 2 on the...
Absolutely.
Those are creepy. They're protect... Oh, there's mini ones too. Oh my... Oh, they de-armed my shield. Oh my...
And your shield?
Goodness.
We got this, Welcoming. We got this. We got this. It's 2v2.
It's only his
We're the
guards.
stronger duo. We are the much stronger duo.
And he's dead. Okay, do you need food still?
Look at that.
Yeah, alright. I'm ready. Go ahead.
Here we go. The ancient remnant.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this guy. Okay. Oh my word, he has tornadoes?
Yes, tornadoes and a tail swipe as well.
Block the tail, get in there. Oh, he's gonna like stomp or something. Oh, he does like 3 hearts.
Oh, that confuses me. My keybinds are switched around. Oh no.
It's fine, he's on half. I got him. He's gonna die. Real quick. And good night, sir.
Oh, that was all you. That was literally all
easy
you.
peasy. We got some ancient metal.
Ooh.
We got some sandstorm in a bottle. We got the remnant skull.
Ooh.
After nearly 90 days in this world, we are now only 1 boss away from freeing the overworld and 3 away from beating the game. After leaving the temple, we headed towards the Leviathan. In the middle of the ocean lay an underwater cathedral, home to the scariest boss we would ever face. Yes, after playing the rest of this, I don't think a boss even comes close to this one.
All right.
Yo, what up, cuz? This is deeper than I thought. What up, cuzzo? He's so big.
He's really big, yeah. He has a couple of attacks you want to try to avoid.
I'm not avoiding that one. I'm dying 3 times over, 4 times over. I'm teleported down.
You good?
He broke 3 totems.
Oh no.
I gotta re-totem up. Oh, but I got him down to like 1 HP, by the way, if you notice.
Perfect. I'm gonna finish that off.
You could finish him off. I'm very scared.
I'm trying right now.
I'm coming. I'm helping.
Okay, there we go.
I'm very scared. I'm very scared.
There we go.
I'm very scared. Oh no.
He has
I'm
two
very
phases.
scared. I'm very. You didn't tell me this. You didn't tell me this. I don't have a totem on.
Oh, welcoming. Go up, go up, go up. I can give you totems. Go up, go
No,
up.
I
go
have
up.
totems in my backpack. I just gotta put them on.
I'm swooping in. I'm swooping
Okay,
in.
I got 3. I'm good. I'm being
gonna
pulled. I'm
backstab
being
him.
pulled. I'm being pulled. I'm being
I
sucked up.
backstabbed him. He's on me. He's on me.
Okay, I got him. I'm coming in.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Coming in. I'm hitting hard. I'm hitting hard. I'm hitting hard. All I see is purple.
We're good.
All I see is
We got him, we
purple.
got him, we got him, we-
Nice. All right. Oh my goodness.
He
One
popped
attack
all
and
your
got rid of
totems.
3 totems. I couldn't. Dude, if I knew that, I would have brought pearls. Not even close, as they like to say. In all honesty, I don't know how I survived that. But at least we were able to free one of the 3 dimensions. The End and Nether are next. Day 90, I headed over to Elabro's base to forge the final eye in the game. Okay, well, he actually already had one, so technically this Ignis one will be the last one, but that's just the one I was crafting. Speaking of that other boss, though, it's in the end. We were tasked with finding a specific structure in all of this. Like, bro, this is the most overstimulating dimension of all time. Anyway, we did make it there, having to take out the guard dog first.
Yeah, I think he should be around here somewhere.
Is it this guy?
Oh, you probably have found him. If
Is
it's
it-
like a smaller golem. Oh yeah, that's him.
All right, dude, I get it. You don't do any damage and you're mad about it. I'm sorry. All right,
Oh, he does damage to me.
I got the void core.
I don't know how you're not taking any damage.
Cause I'm strong.
When you break the floor underneath this guy, you get dropped into like a little labyrinth.
Oh.
Oh, yep, that's where we gotta go.
Perfect. So this is the
All
guy,
right.
yeah?
This is the guy.
Oh,
The Ender Guardian.
wait. I thought we had to place something in the thing. I didn't know he was just gonna be here. Okay. I'm being sucked.
Yeah, he has like gravity abilities.
Crit him out, crit him out, crit him out, crit him out.
I'm just shredding him. Oh, that might do a lot
Oh!
of damage. Oh, that does
It
a
breaks
lot
the
of damage.
floor. That's sick.
Phase 2, baby.
Oh, yeah, that does damage. That
Oh,
does
that
a little
does
bit.
a lot of damage.
That does a little bit of
Oh,
damage.
there goes the totem. All right, I'm 1 totem down.
All right, he's about to die. He's about to die. Yeah. Goodbye,
Nice.
sir. Oh, what is that thing?
Good stuff.
The Gauntlet
got his
of
fist?
Guard.
Yeah, you can pull things towards you.
When in your main hand, right-click and pull entities. Okay, it activated my shield. Oh. It doesn't. That's. See? And that's why that boss isn't last. Compared to the Leviathan, he was nothing. But Ignis was up next, the ruler of hell himself. Heading into the Nether, at this point, I wasn't sure what to expect. We had made our way through so many bosses this video, it's impossible to tell what this guy may do.
All right. Let's run it.
Run it. Run that fade.
Time for Ignis.
Come on, buddy. Summon. I just drank my potions already.
Oh, that freezing does nothing to him.
Ooh, okay. All right, I'm popping the God Apple just so I can run in and just slay.
Do it. He's already shredded like half of my armor. Oh, that's phase 2 already.
How do I stop that? Oh my goodness. He's charging something
He's
up.
gonna drop. Yeah, he's dropping his shield. It's all hands now.
It's Egress.
Oh, run for that.
Oh! I got teleported. I got totem pop teleported. I'm coming back.
Okay, I did a perfect parry.
Frick you, kid. Dead.
Nice.
Easy money. The last Cataclysm boss down.
Sweet.
What if I put this in here?
I mean, there's a second guy down there. We can fight him again if you want.
I'm not one to duck a fade.
Oh. Oh! Okay, we're doing it again. Run it back.
Okay, that was only like half my health.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a grab.
Pearl.
Oh, no. Lock him in. Oh, he stunned me.
Okay, he doesn't take
Right
damage
behind him.
apparently.
Parry. There we go. Last phase. I'm gonna parry
He's
it.
dropping something.
Oh, well, I popped my totem. Never mind. I missed my parry.
You grab me? Not gonna happen, buddy.
Woo.
Not gonna happen, buddy. And he is down.
Down.
I may have run the Fade twice, but Ignis was still no match for us. That was 100% of the bosses in Better Minecraft, Elabro's first time playing the pack, and we ran through all of these in less than 100 days. Yet we weren't quite done. I mean, my base is pretty much at its peak, but Elabro needed our help. So for the next 6 days, I went to Elabro and offered my help. The tree he was making to impress me was nowhere near complete. My job was leaf gathering, basically stripping a forest of its natural beauty to transport it somewhere else. Within a couple of days, I got him like 11,000 leaves. At this point, I started to help place them. While he worked on finishing this top section, I was in charge of these lower branches, building out tons of mini layers along them. I think this gives the tree a little bit more life. By the end of day 97, we had the tree done. A complete stand-alone build that maybe he didn't live in, but that's not the point. However, there still sat one build that lacked glory, so Elabro got to work on fixing the barn. I may have just sat by and watched, but the time-lapse was kind of beautiful. As the last 2 days had rolled around, we toured Elabro's base, mostly to see how I would rate it. We walked around the treehouse, his lower garden, stared at the monstrosity of a barn, and overall loved the look of his tree. If you want to see what I gave him out of 10, make sure to go watch his video down below, which you may notice was uploaded like a few months ago, but ignore that. Okay, I get it, I'm slow. As for the last day, day 100, we spent that at my base, touring the facilities and looking back on all that I'd accomplished. I loved our village, but I'm more impressed that I was able to stay alive, even more so than Elabro, through the terrifying boss battles he put me through. If you enjoy these 100 days, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. Comment your rating of my base out of 10. Honestly, if I get lower than a 9, I might crash out. But please go watch Elabro's perspective. Tell him I sent you. He'll know what that means. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.